Hi golf mates, today I'm going to show you some tips on how to better your score without changing your swing.
Right, OMP, first tip you've just said now, we're playing into the wind, aren't we? So what's your first tip?
The first tip is, because you're going into the wind, don't alter your swing trying to hit it harder. Just a normal swing doesn't make any difference. Also
on the tee box, you've gone to the left.
Yeah, gone to the left, because I want to try and keep it straight as possible now.
All yours, my friend. We're going to let you play the hole. Right, OMP, you've just said you've missed a fairway, you're not bothered. We're going to put a line up there. That's where you're aiming, Pat, aren't there?
The two bunkers over on the left.
And that's because if you pull it left or push it right, you're still in play. Simple as that.
If I go over left, I have no bunkers for my third shot.
Get you. 3 wood in hand.
3 wood.
So you,
that's okay, is it?
So you're alright there. Now what Pat's saying, you're warming up, it's your first hole, so you did pull it, but because that's your target line, you pulled it, and you're not going to pull it in the water because it's not that bad of a pull, is it?
Exactly.
So you've played with your brain there, haven't you? So you get your groove in.
Keep it up, just keep the ball in play, that's all you need to do.
I think that's a great tip, just keep it in play. Yeah. Right, OMP, we've turned out, positioned here, and you put the draw on it, or pulled it.
Yeah.
And now you with the traffic light system, is it green?
Green. There's nothing in me way at all, it's just an open green.
All yours, my friend. So the traffic light system is a great tip. What a shot.
Huh?
OMP, shots like that and the way you played this, 70 years experience, does it help?
Oh yes, certainly.
Because you push your tee shot on midges, pulled your second shot, then you've just put that in middle of green.
Stroke free. It doesn't matter whether you zigzag, so long as for the entrance of the green, that's where the third shot is. You got to.
I like it. So you want no stress going into the entrance to the green.
That's right. Yeah.
I get you now. Do you know it makes so much sense?
Of course it does, yeah.
Never thought of it like that. The entrance to the green, you don't want nothing in the way, do you?
The only time you want it straight down the middle is on a green where you can get up in 2.
Get you.
If I've got to play 3 shots, I don't care whether I go right or left. Then the next one I don't care. Obviously, if there's no bunkers up front, I want it over on the left, which you show there.
Right, great tee shot, Pat.
Thank you.
Putting. What were your next tip?
Well, my next tip is to leave the ball. Don't be trying to bang in birdies and pars if you're on shots. So leave it in a dustbin lid distance of the hole, if you can, to make sure that you get a 5.
So it's tapping 5. You want tappings?
Yes.
Come on then. You've not. Hey, come here. You've just said don't be bashing it in for pars and birdies.
But that was just a layup, and that's what I'm saying. If you want to put it in the dustbin lid, you're not putting any pressure on yourself. So there's no pressure. That's why I just stroked it. Hopefully it would be in that. But luckily it went in.
Is that because you're Irish?
Yeah, must be.
You know the comment section
is just
going to. Do you know the comment section is just going to go ballistic now? Your status has just gone up and up and up. Right, so he's got this for getting his ball out. This is for the old coffin dodgers.
That's it.
You like that little thing, don't you?
Oh, definitely. Keeps me back in shape.
Right, OMP.
Yeah.
We've brought you on this par 3, 165, out of bounds, all left.
Yeah.
So, just so it doesn't ruin your card and you're not changing your swing, you've gone to the left of the tee box.
Left of the tee box. Keep it right. Keep it right.
So you've gone left, so you aim right. Yeah. It just makes you naturally aim right without trying to change anything.
Correct.
So if you go right, you're not bothered, are you?
No. If you go on the green, it's even better.
Do you know what? We're on the green, Pat, but because it's wet, I just think it's got a front of the green, and I think it's plugged or ducked its heel in, because that was bouncing lovely. Right, OMP.
Yeah.
You've hit all this here. But otherwise, what a golf shot that were. But The main tip was par 3, danger left. You just went to the left of the tee was the biggest tip.
Keep it right, and if it goes straight, there's no problem. But if you're out on the right of the tee, and the same shot might have put me out of bounds over there.
Yeah, because it just naturally makes you aim away from the trouble.
From the trouble.
Right, OMP, I'm so sorry here, Pat, because that should have been right up near the pin. You just got unlucky there. OMP, how'd you read a green?
Again, just pick a marker and hopefully it'll just...
Oh, so how'd you read this though? Just for the golfer, it'd be hard to explain probably because of the...
See, I look ahead of me line.
Yep.
See that little thing there?
Yep.
Well, that's where I mark it on.
So that's going to be your putting line?
Because at least if I stay on that line, it's going towards the hole.
Okay. So you're not even aiming at the hole now, you're aiming at your marker?
Yeah, at the mark. So, because it turns away a little bit.
Do you? There's a long putt that, mate, a long putt.
Yeah.
Right, OMP, I'm sorry to stop you, apologise. There's a lot of meat on that board now, you've got a good 4 foot.
Yeah.
Do you do the same? How do you do this? Do you have something in front of you again or not?
Yes. Just pick something about 10-12 inches in front of your ball, which is in line with the hole.
So that's your line target?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you picked anything out?
Yes, Pete, but you won't see it from there.
Okay. Suppose if we did, we'll have to move it.
Yeah.
I love that. Listening to, do you know what, OMP? I like golf when you hit a massive drive.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's nothing better listening to that little jiggle when the ball hits the bottom of the hole.
That's the most important one.
Right, OMP, we've got 345 yards. Yeah. Bunkers are placed 220 right and about 180 left.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's about my driving distance.
I don't even think you'll get in the right one with this conditions.
I won't get up, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, you'll get up in 2, but you're not getting in the bunker.
Oh, yeah.
So, teeing up on the tee, anything different?
No difference, because I won't get into the bunker, so just in the middle of the tee, middle of the fairway. Hopefully.
Yeah, the danger's split 50-50 on the percentage wise, isn't it? Okay, mate.
The only thing I can say is that you are better off on the left hand side of this fairway, because it opens the green's a little bit skewy, you know.
Right, get you. Great sound. OMP.
Yeah.
Now you're warmed up after the first hole.
Yeah.
Let me tell you now, for a 78-year-old and very cold, you're striping it.
Yeah, hitting the ball well.
But you're in a good position there, mate. Right, OMP, you've still got a bit of work here, actually, haven't you? You've got, we think, bang on 150, but it is cold, isn't it?
It is.
What have you got in hand?
I've got a 5 wood.
So, you've not got a stroke on here because it's stroke 14. Yeah. You're off 11. Yeah. Bunkers left and right. Are you bothered if you go in them? Does it come into play or are you still going for it?
They are. I made it. In fact, I might have to get another club because with the way it is now, I don't think I go for this.
What, are you going to go bigger?
Yeah.
So 3 wood?
3 wood.
No, I've not just put that in your head. Would you have done that or have I just put a seed in your head?
No, what it is, the ball's not moving. As soon as it lands, it's dead.
Yeah, so it's cold and damp, isn't it?
Exactly. So, what I'm trying to say is, even if it's too big, I'm on the green if I'm straight.
Get you, yeah. You'd rather be putting and chipping at the front.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, so the pin's right at the front as well, so Pat does not want to be short because it's a horrible chip. I'll show you in a minute.
The ball got done.
Well, not your best, Pat, but it is what it is, isn't it, mate? Yeah. Right, OMP, what was that you just said?
I said the ground a little bit softer than I thought. So
the ground?
Yeah, I took it a bit heavy, but that's how it is.
So now you just don't want to get a, well, you just don't want to get a double now from there, do you?
That's it. So where the ball is now, I don't know whether to chip it, but I haven't got much to land it on, or to run it up, because it's got a bit of a hump there.
Yeah, you can see the Mackenzie there,
yeah,
so
yeah. I might chip it up.
Amber light or green? What are you thinking?
Well, it's green now. I've got to go for it because I don't want a double bogey, do I?
Well, you've only played 2, Pat.
Yeah, yeah. But let's say I want to try and get on the green. Anyway. You know what I mean? You haven't got much room.
Wow. Do you know what, Pat?
That was quite hard, wasn't it?
I'm going to say something. Do you know when you popped that up in the air?
Yeah.
I thought to myself, I can't believe it. What a golf shot. Yeah. Honestly.
I did.
You played the right shot there, but it's quite firm there because that was a great golf shot.
You could hear it hitting
full
the
of
green.
Topspin, wasn't it? Or
Well,
something.
you could actually hear it hitting the green.
No, we think. What do you reckon?
Well, I thought that was perfect, but it looks as though I hit a solid spot on the green and it was downwind anyway. So
yeah, well, look at the flag.
Yeah.
Wow. But, oh, if that could have run down, Pat. OMP, what were you saying?
I was just saying, if I was lucky and dropped it there, it would have rolled back down. But unfortunately, it's
one of them. If we mark that ball, we don't know if it's going to roll back down, do we?
So I'll just leave it.
2 putt, do you, for a bogey?
Yeah.
Yeah, great putt. Great putt. OMP, I've got a fake flag now on the screen.
Right.
We've got Mackenzie in front of us.
Yeah.
What were you saying normally with a Mackenzie if it's an uphill putt?
Normally it goes from left to right. You just swing slightly from left to right.
So Mackenzie's where you've got a 2-tier green, and if it looks straight, it's actually a left to right. Just can you hit it straight and watch it go?
99% of the time, yeah.
So we're just going to pretend there's a flag, just for show you Mackenzie.
See where it's going?
Get you.
Every time.
Right, golf mates, we're going to have to stop this video because we've got golf mates here on the left, Jay Byrne, who's on the course, giving us a wave, and we've come over. Jay, we're doing a tip video and you want to say a few things about OMP's tips, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Afternoon golf mates. Yeah, so I've been watching a lot of videos and watched a few of Pat's tip videos, and I've took a few of them on myself. First one was with the putting, talking about grip pressure. So I used to struggle a lot with my putting, used to pull a lot of putts, and I used to struggle with the distance. So I've been holding a lot lighter grip pressure, and I've found that I've been able to keep the putts on line a lot better, and my distance control's much better as well. Yeah. And then another thing I've been doing is Pat talks about chipping and running rather than playing like the high, like flop shot type things. I normally chip with like a 50-degree maybe, and I've started knocking little 7-iron chip and runs and little 8-irons.
Better results?
Really good results, yeah, especially in the weather as it is at the minute, coming up to winter. You tend to find it with your chip shots, if you catch it a little bit heavy, the blade just digs straight in and you duff it a couple of yards, whereas the chip and runs are a lot less prone to error.
OMP, so he's took on 2 tips. Yeah. Would you say that's a tenner?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
It's gone over his head, that Jay.
No.
Does he not owe you a tenner?
£10 for the tips, he's saying.
But when, like you're saying, this chip, this weather, as soon as the ball hits, you tend to keep playing the same sort of shot as you would in the summer.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
You drop it short and the ball stays there.
Yeah.
Where a chip and run, there's less room for error.
Yeah.
Once you hit it, it'll roll, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I've been finding, and it seems to be working, so
well, it worked.
With the tips, mate.
It
really
worked for
happy
me.
with them.
Thank you.
Pleasure, mate. Cheers.